Why, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Madden 18 production. Today, we're going to take a look at the new limited card that was released today and also the Twitch Prime Legend. Let's first look at the Legend that we know we will be getting this weekend. And it is a wide receiver, Prime Harold Carmichael from the Eagles, 6'3". So we will be getting back-to-back receivers, since the limited card that we got today was a receiver as well. And I want to know, what are you guys' thoughts and opinions on the Twitch Prime Legends now? Because it seems like, you know, they're getting to be a little outdated, in my opinion. It's like when they first dropped, they were damn near the full Legend. Like, we were getting, you know, a 91, 92 overall Legends, and people with Twitch Prime were getting 90s that were very, very similar to the full Legend. So that right there was very beneficial. You know, like facing 90 Reggie White was an absolute nightmare in the beginning of the season, and it helped a lot of teams be able to get a god tier player very early for no coins at all, which would really, you know, help out their team. But now you're still getting a 90, and now the Legends they're pumping out are 95. So it's like the 90 overall they're getting is like the third lowest card that goes into the set now for the full Legend. So I think they need to up the overall, as like they need to transition to higher overalls along with the higher overall Legends that are coming out throughout the year. If this is something they continue to do, not really sure how long they have their little partnership with. But at the very beginning of the year, amazing, you know, but now it's like, you know, they got 95 overall Legends, and, you know, I think Twitch Prime should be, if the Legend is like a 95, let the Twitch Prime Legend be a 92, 93, you know, still be able to help those out who have it. That's just my, you know, opinion. You know, you guys are probably fine with the 90. I'm not sure. But today in packs, you see right here, limited 95 overall CC. We got Chris Carter, one of the greatest receivers to ever play the game. I remember him for his ridiculous sideline catches. Like, his agility, awareness on the field is like no other. Like, the way he would just tiptoe on that sideline, keep in bounds, and make that catch on the sidelines was absolutely disgusting on how good he was at it. So he's a 95 overall today that is in packs. They did drop a new bundle, a Zero Chill Jumbo Bundle, which includes, I think it's what, 33 packs instead or something like that. Unfortunately, though, it's very few Glacial packs, which is, you know, what I would like to think is the best pack of the bunch. You get 3 Glacial packs, 10 Arctic packs, 5 Icy packs, and 15 Frigid packs, plus 2 toppers giving Oop Boss and an 88 overall plus Snow Beast. So I'm thinking I'm probably gonna maybe open up the bundle here, try to pull this CC today. I think I would avoid the bundle though, just because I would really just want to open Glacier packs, and I don't want to be stuck with, like, Frigid packs are terrible. Icy packs are out of position packs. You know, you don't really need that. Arctic packs are 82 to 85. You cannot get a player over that. And you only get 3 Glacial packs. So if I bought this twice, I would only get 6 of those. Only like 6 packs I could get Chris Carter out of. And the only good thing is like the topper. The out of position boss is pretty glitchy if you get like a, you know, Mike Vick or somebody like that. But with my luck, I would get like Jerome Bettis and Jason Taylor and, you know, things like that. So, but hopefully a lot of morons like myself purchase this and bring those prices down. Like, you know, maybe we could mess around and get like a Oop Boss, you know, for cheap. So, you know, we're at 635K on our budget squad, and I was at 317K the other day, like 2-3 days ago. People are like, damn, how the hell you jump up so much coins? Been grinding, man, grinding solos. I did sell, I had a whole bunch of NAT stuff, and I sold 2 elite tokens. That was, you know, pretty much 100K. I got 50K for finishing 500 unique solos. So that right there was 100K. So I pretty much got 200K done worth of solos. And like I said, I was only done in season 1 for the gauntlet. So I had 15, 30, I had 45 gauntlet solos to do. We did all of those. We did all the snow beast. I started to chip away at the zero chill little by little. Once I'm done with those, I'm gonna hop on these chemistry solos. You know, we got quite a bit. I wonder if those Madden, ones are still there. The one where you got to purchase like 50K to get 100K back. Those are probably long gone, right? Those Madden challenge ones. Yeah, I think those are long gone. Because that was a fit. No, it's here. No, it's 75K to get 100K. All right, so that's free 25K. So I'm probably going to scoop that up. Okay, that's still there. Okay, I got to remember to buy that. So I can go on ahead and get, you know, free 25K because it's 100K solo. But anyways, let's go on ahead and look at the limited edition Chris Carter that was released today. Probably going for 600K, 700K, somewhere around there. And he's going for 620 right now. First thing I noticed is that he has Playmaker, which is so good. Playmaker is an absolute phenomenal thing. We have Michael Thomas. We pulled him out one of those elite fantasy packs that we did for doing the gauntlet. That's our highest overall receiver. Unfortunately, he's slow as almighty hell. But Chris Carter with 92 speed, which is definitely very good. 95 catching, amazing. 88 elusiveness, 93 spec catch, 93 release, 94 route running, 92 catch in traffic with a jumping of 95. The card is godlike. I wish he had go deep chem, but I think move the sticks. I think that helps. Does that help his route running, or is that and that just sold for 620, or is that let's take a look. That might be move the sticks. I'm not sure. I mean, that might be go deep. Not really sure. Let's look for move the sticks. So with move the sticks, you boost all players. You get spin move, catch in traffic. You get juking. Okay, you do get route running. You get catch in traffic. So you get +2 route running and +2 catch in traffic if you fully tier that out. So with that right there, if you are able to fully tier those bad boys out with +2 catch in traffic and +2 route running, let's take a look and see what's he gonna look like then for you chemistry junkies. So +2 spec catch is gonna have him at 95. +2 catch in traffic is gonna have it at 94. So that right there would have him at like damn near 95 everything, like almost. He'd have 95 catch in traffic, 95 spec catch, 93 release, 94 route running, 94 catch in traffic. He'd be 94 to like 95 at almost everything, which, you know, potentially would make him one of the best receivers in the game. You know, the card just looks really good. And again, not to mention he has Playmaker, which is excuse me, extremely valuable. You know, I would definitely like on the Squadron of Lizardry if I could compile a team full of playmakers. That way I never really have to worry about you know, does this guy have Playmaker, does he not? You know, if everybody has it, then that's just a huge win-win situation. You know, anybody closest to the ball, I'm just going to go on ahead and be able to Playmaker and be able to take advantage of them going exactly in the direction that I want them to, as well as them doing it, you know, right away and not taking like a small delay. Because again, we all know if your player doesn't have Playmaker, I want to say like 30% of the time they actually go in the direction you want them to. It's pretty insane. It used to never be like that, but I think they specifically changed it just so Playmaker can become a thing. Like, it's insane. But like now, if you try to Playmaker somebody who's on a drag going to the left and the middle of the field's wide open and you just want them to cut back to the right, you hit the right, they'll just run to the sideline and stop. And then they'll just drag, they'll jog down. But with Playmaker, they're going to go exactly where you want them to, and it's definitely a huge advantage for an offense. So we might be pulling these packs today. The toppers are pretty good, but that just doesn't give you a big chance to pull Chris Carter. On top of these glacial packs are pretty good anyways, because the elite you get out of them are pretty much all 10K minimum. The only good thing about this bundle is the boss OOP player, but again, you can be stuck with a boss OOP player that's like 30K, 50K. Well, probably not that. Let me. I don't think there's any bosses that go for that little. If there was, shoot, I'd probably scoop them up on the budget squad. But hopefully that brings prices down. So let's just take a gander real quick. Let's go to out of position. And bosses were all like, were they like all 90? Or there probably a few less than 90. Because I think Jerome Bettis is like an 80 something. Alright, we can get 80K right outside, right end. Kraus wide receiver. Let me see. I know they got some cheaper ones though. Let's go 92, 93. Not really interested in any of those guys. Are there any 93 plus? Or a 94, 95? Just Bo Jackson, right? He's the only one. All right, let's take a look at 88 to 89. We got Jerome Bettis. Dwight Clark might actually be a pickup though. Not his free safety version, but I think he has like a tight end, right? Like a tight end with like Playmaker, I think. Definitely not interested in Jerome Bettis fullback. But this right here, him having tip drill, him being tall, he just doesn't really have the speed I desire. A Playmaker receiver for 40K, that's just a steal. That's just an absolute steal if you ask me. Those might be like the only ones, the only bosses. Just like those three guys, Bettis, Clark, and those might be the only ones. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Again, we might do a bundle opening for Chris Carter, see if we can get lucky. See your boy Jess. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Peace!